And hello everybody, this is ZYeYO, and this week we are going to be answering some questions from last week's Q&A video. So, I'll go down to here. So I'll try to keep this relatively in the 15 minutes or less video. So here we go. This is by Turbo Libra 14. What's your favorite shade of red? Well, I kind of like all red in general, so I don't really have a favorite shade of red. So, okay, next question. What's your favorite fruit or vegetable? Well, my favorite fruit is banana, and then vegetable would have to be corn on the cob, or just corn in general. Okay, next one. What's your favorite wild animal? That would have to be the rhinoceros, mainly because he's aggressive at times, but then also calm. Okay, next one is what's your favorite bit beast? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'd have to say between the four main ones, it'd have to be between Dragoon or Dronzer. But exclude those main ones, I'd have to say my favorite bit beast is Galzy from Gary. I just love the look of the bit beast, it's awesome. Only downside, it was in red and wasn't color that much. My second one would have to be Cyber Dronzer, and then one of my rare ones that I really like that not many people talk about is Shark Rash. I love the look of Shark Rash, just awesome. Okay. And go on to more. What's your favorite burst combo? My favorite burst combo right now would have to be Extreme, and then Heavy, and then Spriggan. Or the original Spriggan from when it first came out. Not the dual layer. Okay, and then next one is what's your favorite ancient weapon? That would have to be Longsword. I love the Longswords, those are epic. And then, oh, here's an interesting one. Would the legal version of Dronzer Titan be double wing Dronzer SAR with 10 heavy weight disc and Volcano Chains blade base? Yes, that would be the legal customization for Dronzer Titan. And that's actually kind of where I got the idea from a little bit. Okay. Next one. What's your favorite Beyblade burst combo for attack? Well, I kind of already said that up there with Turbo Libras. For defense, I haven't really dabbled with defense yet. And for stamina, I'd have to say Revolve and then a lightweight weight disc. I'm still trying to find out, choose between some and experiment it with there. And for stamina would have to be the, what is it? Dark Death Sizer. Okay, next one. How has the work on Northern California tournament been going? And this is by Earthwolf WBO. I know that quite a few WBO members in the area want to do some events. Do you think you would like to host? Yes, I would love to host. Just the other thing is I don't know how you guys do your tournaments and what's the format you guys go by. Well, I know the format as in like standard format and limited format and those things, but for how do you set up the tournament and the brackets and stuff, like I said, I haven't hosted before, but I've been to tournaments in the early 2000s, not to a WBO tournament, so again, I would need some help from you, and that'd be appreciated too. So I'll contact you more on the WBO and stuff, and so on. So, next one. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Matt. And I got done playing with my brother and sister on Half-Life and stuff, and playing some co-op. Pretty fun. Okay. What's your favorite show? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm a Cartoon Network kind of guy, and for right now, my favorite, or not right now, but my favorite show of all time was Ed, Edd and Eddy. Just love that show. It was fun. And then I think the next one would be Dexter's Laboratory. Okay. What's your favorite Beyblade battle? I'd have to say my favorite Beyblade battle would be between ZYeYO and Tyson in Beyblade V-Force. Epic battle. in my eyes. What's your favorite element? My favorite element is fire. What's your favorite mythical creature? I don't have a favorite mythical creature. Sorry about that, Phoenix King. Okay, next one. Favorite blade from Plastic Gym? Oh, that would be Voltec Ape. Love the design of Voltec. Oh, Voltec Ape 2, I think, is correct, because it's the one with the 2 heads. Yeah. Okay, next one, HMS. That would be Death Gargoyle, who is my favorite HMS Beyblade. Okay, Metal Fight. That would be Twisted Tempo, or Basalt Horobium. Actually, yeah, that's the correct one. Yeah. And then Zero G. Zero G would have to be. Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know if I like. If I have a favorite one. I have to say Gyarados for the metal wheel. It looks cool. Okay. And then, actually, you know what? I'd have to say Dragoon. Dragoon, my favorite overall. Yeah. Burst. That would be Spriggan. Personally, I like the Spriggan, the red one, the dual layer one. But I also like the original too. Okay. Next one. What is your favorite video games, or what's your favorite video games and why? From Hadoken. I don't know if I said that right, but my favorite video games are kind of like beat 'em up, you know, brawl kind of games, but with a 2-player and co-op. I love co-op games. They're like my favorite kind because I get to play with my friends, my buddies, family members, you know, go up against the bots and stuff. It's fun. And my favorite game of all time would have to be 007 Everything or Nothing on the consoles and stuff. Though for PC, my favorite is Nightfire, 007 Nightfire. So I'm a 007 kind of fan. So okay, and then, do you play an instrument? If yes, which one do you want, or which one do you like to play? I like to play the synthesizer. I don't know if that's technically a standard, you know, instrument, but it's a piano. I love the piano. It's my favorite because I love, you know, playing with my fingers back and forth. It just comes hand in hand. And I make my own music with the piano. So okay, next one. Mono Dragon Fur. Have you ever thought of getting a 3D printed version of Dronzer Titan attack ring that looks more uniform? Yes, I have. And I need to find a place where they actually have 3D printing. There's a few in down by Stockton and Sacramento. I just haven't gotten around to going there and asking about it. Okay. And then, what's your favorite Beyblade parts? That's another one that's difficult. One of my least favorite. Okay, least favorite. Oh, that makes it a little easier. That would have to be Bump King and some of its parts there. And what is it? Another one is Dronzer with the changeable blade base. I forgot which one it is, but it's like the blade base from or the track from Varieris, the switchable points. Because in Dronzer's, it wasn't as neatly designed, and it was loose, so it would be in one mode, and then during the battle, it gets hit and it switches to like between both modes and just loses stamina tremendously. So it wasn't really a good blade to use parts for. And the next one for Metal Fight would have to be Claws, or Claw 145 and stuff from Sagittario. Didn't really see much use for that thing. It was kind of frustrating. And then the other one would be Quake, or what is it? Capricorn. Capricorn was another derpy one, although that kind of entertained me. It was funny. It was meant to be kind of derpy. But Claw 145, I just didn't see the use for it. It's just aesthetics. That's all it is. Okay, and then for Burst, I'd have to say, you know what? Quake. The Quake driver. It's supposed to jump a lot like, you know, Capricorn, but it just doesn't do that. it's iffy sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I just don't like it. And do you have a preferred attack, stamina, and defense? Okay, that depends on what generation. In plastics, I was more of stamina and defense, but sometimes I like to throw in an attack type here and there. In Metal Fight, it's kind of like the same way. I like attack type and, you know, that way. Though, actually scratch that, in the plastic gen I did like attack types more than defense. They just got really costly because you had to go rebuy the rubber pieces on the bottom because they wore out quite a bit, especially in the Hasbro stadiums. The dang paint. Okay, and then for burst, I would have to go with attack types so far. I love attack types, but I like some good defense. Defense is fun, especially with the Zeus ring now, the Zeus layer. It's fun. Okay, and then we have blades to break. What is your advice would you give to a new, or to give to newer YouTubers like us? Well, that's a tough question because I'd have to say you want to make yourself look different out from the crowd. You don't want to get into the whole, okay, he's doing this, so I got to do this kind of thing. You know, copy or, you know, try to distance yourself away from the crowd, but still have it where people look at you or like notice you. So try to find, you know, like a certain thing, like do a certain unboxing style or a certain blade thing, like what is a good example? For one, Neptune versus all blades. See how far it goes, kind of thing. You know, do something new, kind of thing, or something new to your eyes that not many people are touching on right at the time right now. So I mean, yeah, you can't be 100% original on YouTube. Believe it or not, that is the truth. So again, you have to kind of make it your own mix in, or your own style. And the biggest other thing too is watch your views. If more people are going towards your battles, then your battles is the main heat of your channel. You want to focus your heat on there. But if it's an unboxings, that's kind of like with mine, because it's kind of funny how I did battles for Burst. They didn't get very many views, but the unboxings got a lot of reviews. And I mainly think because that's also your setup. Your setup really matters too. You want to make it look very uniform and clean and organized. And it gets tough sometimes to keep track of everything. So at least it does for me. So that's the main thing, is stay fresh and stay unique. And keep the viewers coming for something new. Okay. What's next? Okay, Cody, the Dragon Samurai. What's your favorite genre of music? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but back in 2009, I came across this epic 90s style 80s music that was just bumping. It was fast paced, it was fun, and it is super Eurobeat. You guys gotta check that stuff out. You know, sometimes it can be a little wacky and all, but it is fun. And yeah, I love super Eurobeat, especially I actually noticed the music through, again, a lot of people say this, Initial D. It's an anime that came out in 1998, and it's just been phenomenal on the web for memes. And you guys probably heard some of it with like race cars drifting and everything, and they start playing this super Eurobeat music from Maxi Covey and Dave Rogers. It's epic. So I'd really push you guys to check out that gender, and if you even call that gender, I call it. It's kind of like a mix of dance and everything, but it's fun. So that's my favorite music that I listen to right now. And that, and also Italo Disco, which is what Super Eurobeat kind of came off of. Because, like, for Dave Rogers, he actually was in with Alpha the band, and then Aki. That was one of his aliases, or aliases, you know, nicknames. So So there you go, guys. Thank you for joining me in this answers for the Q&A video from last week. And yeah, I'll keep the video open and everything so you guys can, come back here and ask more questions. I'll keep note of these are the ones I've already answered. So if you do ask more questions, I'll do another video. But if there won't be much questions, and I think down the line, like a month or so, I'll just, close it here. So then no more questions answered. Well, actually, I think I'll just answer them in the comments here. So, thank you for joining me, everyone, and please leave a comment in the comments section. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, this is ZYeYO signing out, and I'll see you guys later.